signing 2 strikers into the team. And right now we are depending on Rashford, Garnacho, Ahmad, Bruno to score goals for this team. Then what was the need of Manchester United signing these players into the team? Manchester United tried so hard to survive in that game against Aston Villa, being at number 14 right now before the break. That's not a good position for Manchester United. Manchester United, they're supposed to be among the top 5 in the Premier League table before the break, scoring 5 goals in the last 7 Premier League games. And Manchester United heading somewhere, or Manchester United are stagnant and there is nothing going on in the team. And the main cause as to why Manchester United are not among the top 5 in the Premier League table is they are not winning. Why Manchester United not winning? Because there are no goals in the team. How are Manchester United going to be among the top 5 in the Premier League table? Yet they are not scoring goals. We've seen these other teams scoring really good goals. Brighton, Mitoma, Chelsea scoring goals, Arsenal scoring goals, Man City, Liverpool. Then we have Manchester United who are just surviving in each and every game they're playing. Which position are Manchester United going to be finishing at the end of the season? Are Manchester United going to be among the top 10, first of all, in the Premier League table? They are not going to make to be among the top 5. That's not even questionable. There is no way Manchester United are going to be finishing among the top 5 in the Premier League table if they'll be playing the remaining games the same way they have played their last games. Of course, we know Manchester United have a lot of problems. But one of the problems that's really affecting Manchester United is poor signing. Signing average players into the team. The amount of money that Manchester United have spent signing new players into the team is a lot of money for Manchester United to be where they are right now. We've been talking about Chelsea signing many players into the team. They got the right manager and is now using the right players to play their games. And that's why Chelsea are performing really well this season. If you look into the players that Manchester United have signed into the team, the likes of Malaysia, the likes of Martinez, the likes of De Ligt, the likes of Ugarte, the likes of Zags, the likes of Højlund. There is no way you're going to be expecting these players to bring a lot of change into the team. Good example, Ugarte. Are Manchester United having another Donny van der Beek in the team? Manchester United signed this player because they had a lot of problems in their midfield, but he's nowhere near the player who can bring the change into the midfield. I know it is very early for us to say how good or bad the player is, but the games we've seen Ugarte playing, I think we can all agree and say Manchester United made a mistake releasing some of their midfielders out of the team. Martinez came into the team, performed really well, and we knew he's going to be elevating Manchester United defense line. Right now, Martinez is a totally different player. And if you look into the lineup that Erik ten Hag used in that game against Aston Villa, that's a clear proof that Manchester United sign average players into the team. They are good to play for Manchester United maybe, but to be at number 14 in the Premier League table, these players cannot play for Manchester United, and we are expecting Manchester United to be challenging for the title. If you look into someone like Zags, he is completely lost. Højlund, these are the players who are supposed to be scoring goals for this team. Is Højlund good enough to score 20 goals for Manchester United in a season? No. Is Zags good enough to score 15 goals for Manchester United in a season? No. Then how do you expect Manchester United to be among the top 4, top 3 in the Premier League table? Yet there is no one scoring goals for this team. Manchester United cannot depend on Højlund and Zags to score enough goals for them to be among the top 3 or 4 in the Premier League table. Their defense line is now all over the place, and they're depending on Jonny Evans to play in the very important games like Aston Villa game. If you knew Jonny Evans will be one of the players you are depending to play in your very important games, why did you have to sign these other players into the team? Manchester United made some mistakes in signing some players into the team. These players are good footballers, but they are not good enough to play for Manchester United. Signing 2 strikers into the team, and right now we are depending on Rashford, Garnacho, Ahmad, Bruno to score goals for this team. Then what was the need of Manchester United signing these players into the team? If they cannot score goals for this team, we are now depending on the players they were there before for them to score goals for this team. Onana, Mazraoui and Leniora are some of the players that have showed they can bring some change in the position they are playing. And we are hoping Harry Maguire will get well really soon, because getting injured right now in the situation that Manchester United are is never a good sign. Is anyone thinking what I'm thinking? Or I'm overthinking?